We are going to install this SSD, the solid state drive, into this computer, and we're hoping to install it over there. All right, so we've taken off both sides of the case, unplugged everything from the back. What you're gonna have to look for is one of your power cords that fits that, and look in coming off of your power supply. It should be back up in here. It may take some work, so we're trying to find that now. We found our power supply. It's going to look like this, and then of course we'll end up going on this end here because it is shorter than I was expecting. I can't really get it over here the way I want, so I took off one of these little holders, and what you'll do with those, if your computer has that, is you'll attach this to that through that backside there. That way you'll end up seeing the plug. So I'm gonna attach it to that and then mount it back up there. And before I'm gonna mount it, I'm gonna go ahead and plug this in so you can see that one goes there, and then your cord that's gonna connect around here on the inside, you'll need to plug that in to this. So there's what it looks like when it's mounted on the side, and then you're gonna plug in the other red cord into that little side spot right here. There's usually like 4 spots for you to plug into, and I'm using it the 90-degree angle version, the way I can get around there. So we'll plug that in. So when you're finished, should look like this if you're mounting it on this side. Anyway, I could have mounted it inside like I said, but this power cord was just really short and I couldn't reach up and around over to there. So I'd have preferred it inside, but it'll do its job over here. So if we done things right, it should work. So we're going to power it back up and then see what happens. All right, so what you're going to do is you'll go and you'll search for disk management. So what you'll do over here is where it says disk 0, right click and initialize disk. We're just going to click OK, and then we're going to click on simple volume. You're not really going to change anything there, just make sure that it's accurate. So we'll click next. You can give it whatever drive letter you want. Hit next. Again, just push next and then hit finish. And now it's going to format it. It says now the new volume is healthy, basic data partitions. Shows it all up here. And now when we go and look at our properties, you can see Windows C, which is the original, and now new volume in. So now it is ready to use. So when you go in your system and you go to storage, you're gonna have to choose storage used on other drives to verify and kind of see where it's at. And you can see there, new volume in, 1.86 terabytes is free. Obviously there's a little bit of it gets used just to initialize, but now that one's ready to free. And anytime you want to download a game or something like that, or files, pictures, you'll have to select that as your drive. But yeah, it's all ready to go. Super simple, easy, just a matter of plugging it in and firing it up. All right, so we're in Epic Games, and we have some games that we keep uninstalling because we don't have room. When you go to install, you're going to see a folder that asks you to select it. Automatically, we're at C drive, so we're going to browse, and then over here, we're going to choose the new volume in and click select folder. And then now it's going to install in there. If we hit install, now we can download this game and any other games we want because we got 2 terabytes basically installed. So that shows you that's work, and now you don't have to keep doing this where games that you play them for a little bit and then put them back in the library and queue them up.